Aloha, I'm Jean and welcome back to the Creative Quantum Coach. I'm so excited today to talk about the first way that quantum physics relates to medicine in the portion dedicated to entanglement and tangled hierarchy. I'd love to share an excerpt from a book called The Quantum Doctor by Dr. Amit Goswami. And in the opening chapters of this book, Dr. Goswami explains that he grew up in Bengal, India, where Ayurvedic physicians were called Kaviraj, or the king of poets. As a poet and a practitioner, I have learned that healing is the art of possibilities that you are co-creating in each moment. The present moment is where the creative potential and process awaits for both willing parties who are trying to achieve wholeness. This is why I chose the name The Creative Quantum Coach. A creative person believes, and they also possess a deep level of faith. At a higher level, the practitioner wants to be healed as well as the patient, so both parties have certain responsibilities, and this is the spiritual work. The patient is the person who has the maximum interest in their healing, and so they need faith as well. The job of the practitioner is to hold compassion and understand the process of the patient. One way to view the process of healing is that the patient must make themselves sick in order to heal, furthering their evolution and expanding their consciousness if they allow for it. Whether it's something as small as a fever or something as large as an autoimmune disease, we all have the ability to reflect on what our body is communicating to us. Together, both the practitioner and the patient reach for balance and homeostasis, which leads to the first quantum physics principle I would love to introduce, entanglement. Entanglement is a unique quantum phenomenon where two or more quantum particles become interconnected. They are connected in a way that the state of one particle instantly influences the state of another particle, no matter their location. And to understand entanglement better, it's necessary to understand the second principle of quantum physics, non-locality. This principle demonstrates that information can be shared instantaneously across space and time, indicating that healing can occur beyond physical proximity. Understanding these first two concepts of quantum physics unlocks a whole new world of healing potential. The intention of the practitioner can heal the patient no matter where their location. And this highlights the power of intention and consciousness in the healing process. This relationship is a deep connection that transcends classical physics' understanding of separateness. In the context of health, entanglement can be understood as a tangled hierarchical relationship between individuals, like, for example, a practitioner and a patient. This relationship enhances the potential for healing by creating a dynamic where both parties influence each other positively. Becoming part of a larger interconnected system, this interconnectedness allows for greater possibilities of healing and personal growth. This introduces the idea of mutual co-creation, where the practitioner and the patient arise together from a collapsed event in consciousness, creating a new healing possibility together. This highlights that healing is not a one-sided process, that both the practitioner and the patient contribute to the healing experience. This co-creation is critical for achieving wholeness because it recognizes that separation is an illusion. By understanding this, practitioners can create a more limitless environment for healing. We are moving from a simple hierarchical approach where the doctor or practitioner is seen as the sole authority on healing to a tangled hierarchical approach. This is where the practitioner and the patient engage in a collaborative healing process, which can also sometimes enhance the effectiveness of treatments. This shift allows for a more individualized approach to healing that recognizes that each person is unique and requires a personalized response. This is why I make the commitment to transform with you for 10 days every season, because I see how my personal energy, emotions, and spiritual well-being is intricately intertwined with yours. When we weave all this information together, we can see that there are infinite possibilities in the solution to our health. Entanglement is a powerful concept that extends beyond the realms of physics into the field of health and healing. By embracing the principles of entanglement, practitioners can create more effective relationships with their patients and acknowledge the interconnectedness of all beings, which changes the face of healthcare as we know it. Thank you so much for listening and learning about entanglement and tangled hierarchy today. Please stay tuned for more learning, fun, and happy transforming. Love you.